UE fighting here in set number 2. And they are neck and neck with Adamson. So far, they're just down by 1.
Adamson cannot be complacent in the set. UE is just hanging in there. At palit-palita lang ng lead. Brida, only one blocker.
Pineda. Medyo mababa yung palo.
Goes straight into the net. On the other hand, ito naman si Pineda because she more often than not, she will really go for it. Ito yung mga adjustments na kailangan niya matutunan pag medyo mababa yung set, short yung set. Although she, from time to time, we can see her with the push, off speed. Pero yung adjustment do sa height ng bola, yan yung importante.
An ace of a serve.
Yun yung nagsiseparate sa really great players, not just your normal, regular players.
Off the service ace, UE takes the lead, 17, serving 16. Adamson with 1 set in the bag already. Nebrida against 2 blockers. Picked up by Zapanta. Makatuno to Pineda. Hammers that one in.
You can see her wind up for that hit.
You can see it. You can actually feel it. Take a look.
Look at the stretch after the hit.
Perfect setup, perfect approach, perfect hit. That's what you get, the positive result. 17 all, set number 2. Guevara. Good reflexes by Guevara, but Jimberly Dizon
not enough height on that ball from Jimberly Dizon from the back row. Although yun yung gusto mo, tapangan lang. Sige, go for it, try it. Eventually, makukuha mo rin yan. Just like Phil Cainglet of Ateneo, di ba? Dati, pinapapalo siya dyan. She would commit errors. Pero now, it's like one of their plays already.
Automatic. Parang automatic na palagi. Adamson got a little confused in that play.
The Lady Warriors tie the set.
And because of that, now we are tied.
Mami
Dulce
Dulce
made on that last play.
Hindi pa ganun ka, tense si Mami Dulce. Nakaupo pa rin. Pag tumayo na yan, medyo something has to be done by the Lady Falcons. 18 all.
Bulan penetrating the blockers, but it's still playable.
Guevara tipping it with the left hand. Poor set.
That's right. Ball handling error on Makatuno. Double violation. Kita mo naman sa bola, even if you don't look at Makatuno, yung spin lang ng bola. You'll see. Pabaliktad.
And Adamson Mosey playing at such a very low level here in set number 2. Not even... Actually, this is actually the same way they were playing in set number 1. Pero tumaas lang yung intensity ng UE,
That's correct.
Hindi naman bumaba yung level ng Adamson. It's just that they never turned it up after set number 1, while UE umangat yung kanilang level of play, and that's why Adamson is struggling to cope up.
That's right. That's why from the report, winarningan na sila ni Coach Minerva, di ba, about that. Na hindi lang naman ganun ang laro ng UE. So, she kinda expected this one from UE.
Parang sabi nga natin ni Coach Pante, if I remember the report, aangasan kayo niyan.
Yes,
kaya aangasan
kayo rin. We all know how this UE squad plays. Hindi talaga yan basta-basta.
And hindi rin basta-basta yung palong yan ni Sheila Pineda. Gets the point.
Her 8th point in this set alone.
That's an overreach on Masangkay.
The block was good.
And Adamson takes a 2-point lead. Very crucial stage of set number 2.
Serving. Pisa.
Coach Boy Dalistan stopping the play. But the ball was already served.
Coach Dalistan was trying to question the call. The officials authorized the serve.
Yes, and
UE caught the ball
thinking na pinapastop ni Coach Boy. But actually, that's a violation. Tama naman yung point awarded to Adamson.
So that's a 3-point lead for Adamson. Kita mo dito sinalo.
It has to be official.
The Kais of UE.
The play cannot be disrupted just like that. So
the call that's being questioned by Coach Dalistan is the overreach Masangkay, no?
frontliner naman daw si
frontliner,
Masangkay. So, how can you call an overreaching violation on Masangkay?
And is there a way for the officials to give back a point or
No, I
recall a
don't
point
think so.
in volleyball?
In this situation, mukhang hindi. Let's see. Pero lilinawin kasi yung last point ang crucial.
Yeah, yung sinalo yung bola.
Yes. Because he was asking to stop the play.
And Coach Dalistan right in front of us trying to clear things up. All in all, that's going to be 2 points that he lost via the call that he's questioning. And the second referee approached the committee and then will confer with the first referee. Let's see what happens here. Coach Boy Dalistan still wondering how he's going to get back the points he's lost. So, first referee says, my bad.
Yes. So let's see
So, ano
the
mangyayari
point.
sa score? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Kung
see.
dead
So,
ball ba? Dead ball situation.
Well,
so
they-
minus 1 point.
yeah, minus 1 point
Yes.
yung
On
kinuha
that
rito.
last lang. Not on the violation of
Not-
Masangkay.
Ito, kinakausap na yung team captain ng ating first referee
Kasi
and second referee.
gusto syempre ni Coach Boy, even the violation.
Oh, yung violation.
Diba? So that, which means 2 points dapat
Dapat na
yan.
ibalik sa kanya.
Mhm.
If it was his call, he would like to get back 2 points. But he already got the 1 point of the service that was caught. Ito yung kine-question na call. This was being set
Oh.
and interfered with by, was that Guevara or Alquino? Oh, Pineda,
that's
actually.
Pineda. And ang violation doon was that Masangkay was called for an overreaching violation.
When she was in a backliner, so she can
To
actually
start
touch
with,
that ball.
And to start with, hindi naman mukhang nag-reach out doon sa other side. Yung set na yun ni Masangkay.
Could it have actually been an overreach on the part of Pineda? Because Masangkay was trying to set it.
Mas ganun pa nga. Actually,
diba?
ganun humuli ng
Exactly,
overreaching
yeah, because
violation.
I remember si Doc Ian was saying, as a setter,
Yan yung isang
subukan
trick.
mong
Yes.
iset, pag hinawakan ng kalaban, that's an overreach.
Overreaching,
And
yeah.
she was trying, it seems like she was
Yep.
trying to set it, so dapat, it seems to me, the
Na yung
overreach
call
should have been
dapat
against
kay
Pineda.
It's actually a setter's trick. Pag nakita mo,
napatamaan
na yung
mo,
kabila,
patamaan mo sa blocker.
setting ka, it's going to be now.
Well, actually, yes. They give the 2 points back. And the serve back to
Violation by Pineda.
the Lady Warriors.
Now, much to the...
Now ang nagreklamo naman si
this
Mami Dulce
give
on the
a-
other side because he's trying to wonder what happened. She lost all of a sudden 2 points and she's losing the serve as well.
A little bit confused on the side of the Falcons.
Yan si Mami Dulce. Coach Dalistan already got what he wanted. The reversal of the wrong call. And then
Yan,
They
kaya
take-
relax na si Coach Boy.
and they give him the point on the
Yep.
serve of Adamson. Pero ito, binigay
Actually,
yung serve
tama yung
naman.
calls. Yung tama yung non-call na yun eh. Wrong yung call ng referee. So, tama na yung points. Talaga naman kay Coach Boy, especially at the crucial stage. So, kinorek. The calls were corrected.
But off a service ace. 2 points ang kalamangan ngayon ng Adamson. A timeout called by UE will listen to Adamson.
Sunday, hindi na intindihin na. Play your game, play your game. Play your game.
Ikaw naman, ikaw naman.
Okay?
Binilak niya yung backliner daw.
Ito ang nag-block. Ito. Oo. Diba? Okay? Pero hindi kayo madinok-dok. Okay, kalma ha. Kalma.
Tama yan.
Ano yun?
Pero mabalik tayo dun sa nangyari, Mosey.
Yes.
He was, the play was null and voided, no?
Yes.
So walang point na
Parang
na-award kung
bumalik
kanino.
dun sa point before that.
Before that,
Yes.
So walang na-award ng point
Wala.
on that play. Yung
Parang
laban sa net ni
Binacktrack lang.
Masangkay and Pineda. Now a 2-point lead by Adamson off the service ace.
Interference.
Bulan with a touch on the net. That's a net violation.
And crucial error there.
Service. Pizza.
22 serving 19.
Sharp serve, Pisa. Yan, binibigay na nila kay Kimberly. Mukhang sinasanay siya on that back row attack.
Oh, great save by the players of Adamson on the floor. Bulan is rejected by Soriano.
Totally turned back. What was that open hit by Bulan? And this is what you like about Coach Dulce. Pagdating dun sa timeout, kalimutan na, wala na yon. Let's not look at that error. Yung parang inassure niya kagad yung girls, wala na, okay lang yon. Sige, let's go back to your game. And the girls are just responding well. Nakalimutan na kagad.
Great save by both teams, actually.
That's right. The floor defense of both squads working now, at least in this play.
Bulan looking for a check ball. She isn't given any.
But
there.
Elijah says it's a check ball, and I think it's really a check ball.
23. Substitution.
Take a look at this once again. Mukhang check ball talaga.
Clearly, there. The first referee changed his call right away nung nakita niya yung linesman na sinabing check ball. So 20 serving 23.
Pineda, but Masangkay with that dig.
Bulan blocked. Dizon can look and keep it alive. Yes, she does. Gonna be a free ball for UE. Masangkay. Bulan had to readjust. Makatuno. Oh, the tip out of bounds from Soriano. UE fighting back here in set number 2.
Too much angle on that push by Pao Soriano. Look at this. Had the right thing in mind, pero nakita niya si Masangkay was just all too ready to take that ball.
2 straight points here for UE, and they are within 2. Ooh, just too much power.
That's right. Nebrida was able to at least put up the ball. And look at the effort of Masangkay running after that first ball.
Pineda just getting stronger and stronger with each and every game.
In every team, that's what you want. Yung parang to stop the bleeding to. At meron kang ganyang player.
Go-to person. Ano?
Yes.
Set point, Adamson. Free ball for UE.
Let's see how they use this one.
Bulan. Off the smaller blocker, Makatuno.
24.
Which was the idea of Coach Boy Dalistan since the first set. Padaanin kay Makatuno. And this time, using Makatuno, Bulan takes the point.
It's not over yet. UE just 2 points away. Caballero serving. But Pao Soriano making sure there was not going to be a run by UE here in set number 2.
Look at this last play. Pao Soriano taking that last point and taking the set.
A lot better effort on the part of UE in set number 2, but same result as they fall 2-0 against Adamson.